G'day there, mates. Is this thing going? Yes, it is. G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we are diving right back into Hollow Knight. So last time we took on the Zolt the Mighty fight, well, rather Great Prince Zolt. And that was heck in a handbasket. Never want to do that again. So in today's video, we're going to be covering the Grim Trip content. And to first of all do that, we need the Grim Charm equip. Now, to reiterate what we have to do, basically, we have awoken the flames back on the Howling Peaks after using the Dream Nail on a body in that, which caused something to light back up. And after striking it several times, flames were lit, and the Grim Trip came to town. Now, the Ringmaster Grim has tasked us with taking the channel here to find these, to try to find the Grimkin and collect their flames. So it's a ritual we have to take. Fun times. Fun times. Yeah, and Zote is still chattering away in the background. Idiot. Just for the heck of it. Alright. Now to go over it again. Now that we have the Grim Child Charm equipped, we can see where we need to go to find these flames. Now, at the moment, there are 3 in total. City of Tears, the Green Path, and the Crystal Peak. Thankfully, we don't have to travel too far for them. Beep you. Also, I do apologize for the length wait between the videos and all that. I have been stuck playing Pokemon Legends A to Z. I can't put it down. Okay, and again, it's not the game is good, but it just doesn't live up to what Legends Arceus was. So the little bugger is going to come charging us. I just trapped myself there. Ah, too slow. God damn it. Yeah, this is better. Oh, we got him. Flame Consume. That's a terrifying image. So yeah, to reiterate, we can't do anything about the flames there unless we have the Grim Child Charm equipped. Now, at the moment, the charm is for lack of better words, useless. But as we progress with the quest for the Grim Troop, it will be better to use. But there is a bit of a dark tale behind it. And you'll see that in a moment. Now, I've been wanting to go back to the Green Path because something I want to show you, which I forgot to. But the question is, where do I have to go for him? Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where that painter was. I think it's down in this part here, but again, I cannot remember for the life of me. But we'll head there anyway, since it's close to the tram station. Well, sorry, the stag station. Also, it is cute how the Grim Child there also sleeps on the ground with us. Hey, friend. Johnny's not over yet, sadly. Having trouble with the smaller enemies. Oh yeah, there was something else I was going to show us as well, but I'll do that once we finish collecting these flames here and head back to Dirtmouth. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this might be the right way, but sadly, the only way I can get back up there is up. Yeah, this is gonna go well. Let's dive into that. Should have just done another dash. Apologies, it's been a long day, so I'm not actually 100% plus high. Every time I seem to be playing a different game and then come back to an older one, I just lose all the skill I have. As you can clearly see. Okay, that was cool. Oh, that's one way to do things. God damn. I hope this is the right way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Now you're probably wondering, why am I going back to the paintsmith here? But there's a little Easter egg I want to show you, because I didn't really go into full detail about what happened to the nail smith. What happened to him? And sorry, I meant the sword paint master. There they are. Oh, look who joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fella came wandering into my hut, quite distraught on his own quest for a new life calling in life. We talked and found common love of creating and building and in a craft. So now we make art again. It's good to have company. I haven't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like. Yeah, so the nailsmith has actually joined here with the paint master. Oh, hello, traveler. How strange that we should meet again in a world as vast as this. I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irate at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made of more than metal and weapons. I set out exploring and soon found my way here. Honestly, how you made it past the thorns, I have no idea. But I guess it's because you're also a Hercules beetle, so that's probably that. But anyway, Shio is a master of many arts and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here. Yeah. We're building a full suit of Kingdom Knights. In their time, I barely ever paid them attention, but Sheila keenly remembered each. It's so refreshing. Nothing like the crude practice of nail work. I just love all the intricate details. Yeah, it's something about making little models. It's just, I don't know, it's all satisfying. So you met my brother Oro and convinced him to teach you his nail art. It's been a long time since I've seen him. I wonder how much he has changed. He always seems to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us, though, we are still brothers. I hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness. That nail art you learnt, the Cyclone Slash, that was always Mato's favorite. It must have made him eccentric to have a pupil like you. He always wanted to pass down what he'd learned to a new generation. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and his kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired for so long. To be a teacher. That charm, only the great nail sage could have given that to you. Seeing how strong you've become, it almost makes me want to take up my nail once more. But no, I should stay on my current path. Keep working at my art. If the great nail sage ever comes by, I'll show him how far I've come. I'm pretty sure Sly will be proud of you. Building these models takes practice and a light touch. It's worth it, though, seeing the grand old Knights of Hollowness come to life before our eyes. Mighty Tigramol was always my favorite. What a towering figure he was, though surprisingly soft-spoken for one so large. They were all impressive in their own right, of course. Fierce Dryra, kind Yzma, mysterious Zema, and the other one. I think we faced them. Hold on. Oh, I thought we had faced them. The Radiance. You were a pain. Fabulous. I never believed my claws were capable of such depth construction. An age spent totally alone. Much nicer. My brother Oro. Yeah, I think there's always someone for someone out there. Doesn't matter what age. And I know it sounds strange, but sometimes even an old man just needs a friend from just a kid to feel alive again. Sounds crazy, I know, but I knew this. I saw this on the wiki and I could. So your travels have brought you back. What have you learned? How have you grown? Myself, I'm still trying to capture something with my brush, although I'm not quite sure what that thing is.
Ranjo's danger.
I'm afraid I can't speak at length. If I move too much, Shio's masterwork will be ruined, and I hate to see him upset. Though he may seem imposing, in truth, he's a delicacy. Draw me like one of your French bugs. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what happened to the nailsmith if you spare him. But however, and that leads to one achievement, but however, if you do kill him up there, his corpse will be found in the royal waterways. So, as sad as that is quite a sad ending for someone. But yeah, I chose this one way because it's just a much happier ending in a kingdom that is just filled with just death and all that. Sorry about that. My dad is being a little pain. Well, big pain. But anyway, I'm glad I was able to show that Easter egg to you guys. So let's get back to hunting down these brim flames. But yeah, again, it's just nice to see something a bit wholesome in a place filled with death and madness. Let that go in time. Yeah, this isn't much easier to do with the Cyclone Slash. So not completely useless. I mean, it's good when you're surrounded by a swarm of enemies, but... That's 2 flames down. One more to go. Let's head back to the tram station and head back to the... Or... Yeah, tram station, because we have to go to the city here. That's my bad. But yeah, once we've gathered this flame, we'll head back to Dirtmouth because there's something else I want to go over. I already did show it off, but I want to go into details again since this video is pretty much just dedicated to the Grim Troop DLC mainly. I know I probably should have went over with like the other stuff, but it was just pretty much spread out and sparse. All that other DLC content. While the Grim Troop and the other one, the Godmaker, that one was, those two were pretty much contained into one space. Well, connected to one quest, I should say. Dang it. Released it too late. Mm. Well, got him. A 3 flames consumed. And I'm saying I do want to go with the dirt mill, but this one side quest that I need to do is really bugging me. No pun intended. That's for the Hunter's Journal. So I'm gonna quickly go and grab that enemy down in the that I still need to do. I'll do it. You know what? No, I'll have to do it off screen. Okay, back to dirt now. Oops. My bad. Okay, so before we do talk to Grim again, explain a bit more details. As you saw, she gave us a newer version of Legate's fragile charms. So basically, when we feed her the charm, she can give us a new one for a price. Ah, I have to equip it. Oh yeah, one thing I want to show is, I'm not sure if I can do it yet, but... No? Okay, there's something called I can do called overcharming. And it's a thing where you basically can equip more charms than needed, or at least go with the notch limit. However, there is a risk of that, because I think if you get hit once, then yeah, that's game over. Ah, smell it. Another gift made for me. Give it to me. Such a little beauty. It smells such a smell. Ah, so good, so tasty. A perfect thing just for me. Ah. Again, so great for gifts. Poor little lovely. Give me your cheer and I'll give you your gift. Yep, so each charm will cost something different. It goes up by 300, well sorry, 3,000 depending on the charm. Fragile Greed, to get back, you need to pay 9,000. The other one that we had, like Unbreakable, I'll have to see what it was called again. So we've got Unbreakable Greed now. But yeah, Fragile Heart becomes Unbreakable Heart, and that costs about 12,000 in order to get back from her. But however, Fragile Strength, in order to upgrade that, we're gonna need about 15,000 geo in order to get. So yeah, gonna have to stay with that geo. Wish I didn't lose all that when I died that one time. Well, nothing could be done about that. Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. When flame burns bright inside one's mind, indeed the call crosses lands and time. I can feel it. The warmth of the flames you've gathered together. A masterful open act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continued. Keep hunting that scavered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. So yeah. Flame, seek it out. For master, for up here. Yep, so the Grim Child is a lot more dangerous now, as he can now attack. And as you can see, the charm too has changed. Now our next location, we need to go back to King's Pass. Oh joy. We need to go to the King's Edge. And we need to go to the resting grounds. We'll do the one to the resting grounds first. But yeah, like I said, the Grim Child should be able to actually help us now in combat. And the more we upgrade it, the more powerful it will get. Yeah, I should have done that faster. Close by. Right there, actually. Ow. So yeah, it still charges at us. So I'll try and spin. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can actually hit him when he does down. Okay, that one a lot quicker. Flame consumed. So yeah, little Grimchild again. Little Grimchild, you can start attacking enemies. So let's go find those other two flames. Oh yes, King's Edge is one of them. So let's go to the King's Station. Yeah, sadly the Grimchild is not all that powerful. So he's pretty much useless, still useless at the moment. His attacks didn't do barely any damage. So we need to go down, down, down. And now, while, yes, I could have got the Grimchild earlier to make my adventures a bit easier, but I didn't want to. It was more like I wanted to challenge myself, if I'm being honest. And what? And yes, well, I know I didn't have to do that to myself. Let's not forget that this is actually DLC content, which was putting me to fight easier, especially the Radiants. But I personally wanted to challenge myself to see how well I can do. And I'm not saying like the Grimchild is just a cheat's way of doing things, but honestly, I just wanted to test, see how well my skills go and all that. You know, prove that I can actually do it without any extra help. And yes, I did have help on the spiderlings, but that was mainly base game stuff. And I know that's not much of an excuse, but shut up. I'm just trying to make myself feel better, you know? Alright. No, I'm just trying to remember what the last one was. But I'm having zero luck in remembering. Oh wait, now I remember, it's down the cliffs. Yeah, I don't want to fly off too far because then I'll send back in the dirt mount. Yeah, here we go, here we go. By the way, for the PC version, I have seen like some mods that changes the knight's appearance. Jeez, my timing is terrible again. Ow. That's 3 flames. Let's head back to Grim. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there were some mods on the PC version of the game here where you could change the knight's appearance, like be a different character. And one of the mods I saw actually turns you into the Grim Child. Yeah, so you basically play as the Grim Child in the game, and it doesn't just change the character model; it also changes the whole interface up there, which is really cool and shows just how genius the mod community can be. Very good, the chopper. Yeah, so same thing. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive and the time has come. The searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Dance with me, friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. Oh boy. This feels like a Dracula fight from Castlevania. I need to be okay. Yeah. Again, it's been a while, so I really need to focus down. So we had to fight Grim himself. Let's try that again. Thankfully, we don't have to go for the dialogue. Yeah, not doing so well. The whole Grim fight is definitely a whole different bag of beans than compared to what Zote was. All the Radiance, mind you. But, am I gonna give up? No. Gonna give it another go. But I need to take care of something after this next attempt. Oh, I'm just... Oh, thank you. Damn it. I need to stop jumping at that. At least I got a little bit better. Okay, I need to take care of something real quick, guys, so give me a moment. And then I'll come back to try and beat him. Okay, that took me literally the next try. Masterful. Even a vessel discarded bears this strength. So he knows who we are. Fine craft, dear worm. A perfect tool to prolong the heart of Grim. Bravo, my dear friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They have not seen such a show in a long time. Look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heart of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual needs end. Will you continue to harvest the flame? Now surely see the path it illuminates for us. Our scarlet eyes watches you keenly, friend. To the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom. Then return to me, and we will complete our dance. And return, we get a charm notch. This is the last one we will ever find in the game. Where did he go, I wonder? So once again, it has grown powerful again. Yep, so basically, we're getting more added to the encounter here. And that's mainly because it is DLC and it doesn't count towards the total completion of the journal. So now we need to go near the Mantis village. To the ancient bastion and the hive itself. And I think our best bet for two of them is to go just through the tram. We'll head to Queen Station, start from there, and then we'll make our way to this one here. And while there, we might as well take the long route so I can get the red. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. Tree flames? But why is there 4? One, two, three. A 4th flame. Let's skip it. Might as well try and grab all 4. I'm not sure if it will do anything different, but can't hurt. At least I hope it doesn't. Distant village, here we are.
Vala Geno.
Okay. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom, you would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old song, you and me. Endless, repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude, for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even his charms bored into invisible chains.
Sego Nala.
So we serve, thus it has ever been, yes. Take the flame then, it is why you came here.
Baba Gondala.
It is done, and yet, it is not merely by fortune that we meet here, in the darkness, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I bear no hatred. Yes, we are merely vessels for the flame, but were we always empty? So that's a bit of a lore dive there. This ritual, it will continue again and again for another dead kingdom. Always repeating the same song. Meaning the ritual will never truly end. So the question is, will we continue to let the ritual continue repeating, or will we end it? This is a crossroad of where we can make a choice here. And there are actually 3 choices we can make. The first choice is we can simply return to where we began this whole thing, back at the Howling Cliffs. And there, we can actually stop the ritual altogether by destroying the heart of Grimm, or rather destroying the beacon of flames. Now, why would he do this? As I'm pretty sure you can guess, but the best term to describe Grimm is a vampire of sorts. But another close reference I can put him towards is to Lara Croft's Tomb Raider, what I've done on my channel. If you don't know what I'm referencing, and if you don't want spoilers for this, then skip ahead. But it is much like how it happened with the ritual with Himiko. Sorry, just trying to float. Thank you, friend. And what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, if you guys remember from near the end of that game, how we found out about the ritual that Himiko performs with every one of her sun priestess, or whatever. Vessels, that's right, vessels. They not only get to look like her, they actually become her. And not just in body, but soul as well, as the ritual transfers not only Himiko's power, but her spirit and soul as well. this is a similar process of what's happening here. The ritual, where the flames itself moves from one vessel to another. The flames of Grim, you could say. And so, if we continue the ritual, basically, a new Grim will be reborn again in a new vessel, new body, and the ritual will continue to repeat itself over and over and over again. Much like an old song, as the guy said. So we are given a way to stop it in 3 different ways. The first one I already mentioned: return to the Howling Cliffs, destroy the beacon, put a stop to the ritual altogether. Second option is we can just continue the ritual to power up Grimchild here. What will this mean for the rest of the game? Nothing really. Except that both choices or rather, give me a sec, I need to check what really happens. Okay, so I was right about that. If you do banish the Green Tree by destroying the Nightmare Lantern, then yeah, they'll disappear, and someone else named Nim will be there. Another accordion player, and he will give you the Carefree Melody charm in place of the Grimchild charm. Now, jeez, forgot to look up what that charm does. I'm sorry, I'm just in a sec. Okay, so it pretty much blocks damage for you. Useful in a lot of fights, but yeah, till the counter is reset from like I'm not sure how exactly it works, but it has a chance of blocking incoming damage. But I'm not sure if that counter does reset or if it's just continuous. Forgot about that. But yeah, if we do choose to destroy the Nightmare Lantern, we'll banish the troop, and yeah, we'll lose the Grimchild charm and get the get pretty much the Carefree Melody instead. That said, if we do banish them, they will leave forever, and we won't have any way to fully upgrade the rest of the charms from the fragile to unbreakable from the diviner. So yeah, if you do want to banish them, make sure you at least get all the unbreakable charms from the diviner. However, if you still want to continue on with the ritual, once we collect all the flames, we have to return to the tent, to Grim's room, where we will face a much harder version of him, called the Nightmare King. Yeah. And since it is the dream version of the fight, it will, you guessed it, be a much harder version. So yeah. That's that fun stuff. Now, as for whether or not I'm going to be taking on Nightmare, the Nightmare King, I'll have to have a good think about it. I mean, I might do it. I don't know, but the thing is that you have to make your choice carefully, as if when you choose one, you cannot choose the other. And that said, I'm not sure if the Carefree Melody charm or the Grimchild charm will carry over into like a New Game Plus. Let me just double check to make sure. Well, yeah, hold on. Like, I want to try and get all the information right before I actually tell you guys. Right, so, no. Neither charm will carry over in New Game Plus, as there are exclusive rewards for the choices you make in this quest. Okay, gotta defeat this thing again. But another thing I should mention, if you do decide to go through the ritual and all that, the diviner will still stay behind until you get all of the unbreakable charms. So yeah, that's pretty good. But again, if you banish them, you will lose the chance to get all the charms. That said, though, if you do banish them and the diviner had already eaten one of the fragile charms you gave her, and when you do banish them, you return to the place, the fragile charm will be back on the ground there. And one last bit of detail to mention in regards to the diviner. When you do obtain all the unbreakable charms, and this is done before you either banish them or if you to complete the ritual. But if you do get all the unbreakable charms from her, and if you return to the Leg Eater, he will comment on them, asking where you got them from. It takes care of that. You will comment on where you got them from, and you will. I'm not sure if there's a choice in this one, no, but probably unintentionally tell her about the diviner, and he will make his way to Dirtmouth to meet her. The thing is that she will eat him. Yeah. She will actually eat Leg Eater. Which is just disturbing, but then again, female mantises do eat their husbands' heads. Crazy. What? Can I not? Oh god dang it, so I had to go all the way back. Jeez. But yeah, Leg Eater will be eaten, and you won't be able to see him again. So, if you want to try and spare his life, do not return to Leg Eater, like, at all, or until you banish the troop from Hollow Nest. But yeah, this whole thing with the Grim Troop is crazy, like, transferring your power to the offspring to continue your immortal life. Honestly, I would have loved to see King Cherry. Like, this is just something off the top of my head, but the knight continues with the ritual, and then when the knight's quest is finished, the Grim Child will move on. But somewhere deep in his own mind, he remembers the knight and what he stood for. Like, this will be a sequel to the game. And as a result, the Grim Child finds a way to break the ritual himself. But the rest of the troop are against it. Well, actually no, that wouldn't make sense, as the whole troop is just a thing made up by Grim themselves. But I don't know, but I would love to see it, of how the Grim Child will actually does find a way to stop the ritual from repeating itself again and again. And then forces will be set against him in his quest to actually break the cycle. And as to whether or not he lives, well, if he continues to live, but without the flames burning in him, who can say? But I would love to actually see something like that. Whoa! That's different. And it looks like he does 2 bits of damage to us. God dang it, I should not have done that. God, flippin' pizza! Okay, thankfully I actually sat on that. I might need to do this tomorrow because I am getting tired. I had a bit of a long day today. I won't go into details why, but let's just go get my shade, kill this guy, and then I'll come back to this another time. And again, I'm just really, really sorry for me ranting on like how I did, but I think it's just a thing I do when I'm really tired. Oh, the after effects of the flames. Well, there was something there, but it was just the lights. That shows you just how tired I am. Oh, goodness gracious. I do love this game, but you really need to be really focused and at the top of your game if you want to, like, do all the harder end game stuff. But then again, you have to be pretty much like that with, like, any Soulborn boss as well. Son of a... Oh, timing! Oh, I hit him, but he hit me. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait until he does his... I can just go in for a strike. Yeah, this laughing is just getting on my nerves. Dang it! You can tell how desperate I'm getting. It's because I just want to kill this guy and go get some chicken. Ugh. son. Gotta learn the shade dash. That was close. Couldn't hit him for the wall. At least I got him. Let's head back to the tram. Oh no, they don't want to go down there. Stupid. Okay, so I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this tomorrow to finish the video off. And yes, I will be trying to attend the Nightmare King Grim. But one more bit of information while you're considering your choices. The thing is, when you do collect all the flames, and then you would go to Grim's room, had it entered the Nightmare King's arena once. At least that's what I think it is. But it's either Grim's room or the Nightmare Arena. You will be locked out of being able to choose the banishment ending when you go to see Brum on the cliffs. So make your choice wisely. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Dakugand. Korakbo. Bakura. Karakma. Bakura. Beliba. Forno. Forno.
Good afternoon, mates. I'm back to continue the video here. So Basically, I came to the Coliseum here because I needed to get more Geo before trying to take on Grim. Because I had decided to actually go through with the fight. Oh, I forgot about these things. So, where am I exactly? I had to do it. Right, I forgot about that. Well, it's taking its time. Then again, this is a big tower, so no surprise. Anyway, yeah, I have been collecting Geo at the Coliseum to, basically so I can actually get that last charm from the Diviner. And with plenty of enemies to take on, yeah. Nice shot, buddy. Yeah, it's not hundreds and thousands, but at least it will get me there slowly. By the way, I want to comment about that. The clip I just put in. I was climbing up to the Coliseum, and I spotted a bit where I don't think I climbed further, but I wanted to double check to be sure. And I was surprised to see that individual. Like, he knew of the worm, which was probably the Pale King. I don't know. All I do know is that it knows about us, knows that we what we're trying to do, and also knows about our merging with the Void Heart and all such. So there's the question, who is this individual? Okay, so we've got 2 flames we still need to get. We'll get the one from the fungal wastes, and then we'll head straight to the hive. Actually, no, I could just go and get that one now. Yeah, we'll go get that one, and then we'll take the tram from there. Save us some time. Again, I don't really think of these things because sometimes my brain just likes to shut down and just forget everything, like do a whole memory dump. very much. Okay, let's keep going down, 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 down. What am I doing? Oh, jeez, come on. Do you hear that? I hear a quiet little sign. One was just going crazy. I think I'm just going crazy. Okay, let's go grab that flame. But before that, I better heal myself up. Yeah, because the bench. I'm gonna have to be extra careful with this guy. Let's see if we can clear out the beast first. Clear the room of enemies so we don't get interrupted. Ah. I did not want to teleport all the way back to the Coliseum. Oh, geez, don't tell me it's just in the next room. Yep. Really do have that creep laughing. If this isn't the preview for the next fight, I don't know what would be. I thought I was able to hit him. Oh, don't touch that. Okay, that wasn't too hard. So we got all three flames, meaning we can head back to the troop now. And oh, the other one has disappeared. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to run the other one as well, but I guess no. Let's make things easier. Because I would have thought like there was something special if we got the 4 flames instead of just the 3, you know? Guess not. I think my best bet is to head down to the trance to get to the fast travel station. Well, side the stack. That is still creepy. Let's call the tram, please. Okay. I want to farm for more of more geodes, but the Lady Divider said the Lady Divider will stay behind it to look at the last charm. At least I think so. Let me just double check to be sure. Okay, so it looks like I can still attempt the Grim fight without worrying about her disappearing on us without getting the last charm. That would only be habit if I chose the banishment ending. Now I know morally that we should probably try to banish them, but honestly, I know, and from what I saw, the Nightmare King Grim fight is pretty much almost as hard as the Radiance, and by all accounts, Zote. Like this. So yeah, I have never had a chance to actually take on Nightmare Grim. At least I don't think so. So I still want to have that chance to do so. And besides, oh wait, no, I don't think I could do that on my other file. Dang it. Okay, but I do wonder, can I actually... Okay, I just want to check to see if I can actually copy my files here. No, it doesn't look like I can copy them. Dang it. Well, so much for that idea. I'm trying to think of what I can use. I'm not sure if this one will be any good. Yeah, that'll definitely come in handy. So we're gonna need passage. Once we enter this far here, the option to banish them, that banish the Grim Troop, is will no longer be available. So keep that in mind. That said, whoa. That's the heart of Grim. Nightmare King Grim. Whoa. Yep, so I take double damage. And he's far quicker now. And we don't have our little friend here to help us. That said, I'm not sure if we have to have the charm equipped in order to enter the dream. I'll have to check. But yeah, it's creepy how we got, like, veins here done up like patchwork. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to memorize the moves. Like, I don't know how I managed to do that on my first go. I think I'll be able to get this video out for tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else to upload. Anyway, I'll give this a few more tries. If nothing, I'll have to come back to it later and do something else. Yeah, I blundered into that one. I'm gonna have to rework my entire charm set, I think. Anyway, we'll get this a few more tries. If I don't get it, make any improvements. Yeah. Alright, let's go make some changes and we'll see what we can do there. But yeah, I do remember a secret about there being an extra room in here somewhere. So let's go quickly find that. Oh, oh. Look at that. All those extra masks. The empty puppets. But what was the need for the audience? So this got to suggest that, yeah, there's a lot more sinister things going on here. Okay, I'll go change out my charm set to see what will be better to use. I don't think the quick slash will be any good. Anyway, let's just hope we don't need to actually have that too. I would love to equip that, but I think I'll lose it straight away. That would be useful, I think. Probably be a good choice. Don't know if this setup will be any good, but we'll see. Alright, let's go see if we can actually do the Grim 5 without the Grim Child Charm equipped. No, I need it. God damn. So much for that. So yeah, you basically lose one charm slot. Well, you really equip one charm. Well, here we go. Well, there's a few more tries. With no improvement, I'll have to come back and do it in the later times. Yeah, I definitely need to try to work out some strategies for those attacks. I mean, I have a good idea of what to do, just being able to do it is the thing. Okay, I'm trying to get better at the dodging, but also try to work out with the strike as well. That's gonna be tricky. Give this 2 more tries. If not, I'll have to come back later. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be the Zolt fight all over again. And the Radiance fight, just me just trying to work out the patterns. Basically, have quicker reaction times. God dang it. Oh. Oh. That was a lot better, especially since I got that far. So I can do this. Just, again, I gotta just focus, try not to worry too much about healing if I can, and just lock in. Just lock in. Yeah, no. I know I said one more try several tries ago, but well, let's make this be the last try. Okay, I will admit, I got distracted because my dad there, so. And I'm not making excuses here, that actually happened. So, let this be the last try without any distractions. Right now I am making bloody excuses. Alright. Okay, I definitely got a lot of practice I need to do. So, I'll come back to it another time, or rather, I'll just skip ahead to us beating this thing, and hopefully, I'll be able to get it done. Won't take me too long like I did with Zoe. But yeah. See you guys when I do beat this guy. Right now, gonna find something else to work on. See you shortly. Holy. That took me 2 hours to beat. Not as long as that fight result did, but oh my god. We did it. We took down the Nightmare King Grim. And yeah, he's a lot more grown up now. Aha, good riddance. That creepy carnival has vanished and the town's returned to its former self, nice and quiet as I like. It's quite enough to deal with just the occasional traveler. The whole structure has appeared out of nowhere, dreadful music, horrific masks, and all far more than one old bug should have to face. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah. Now the Grim Child is most powerful now. As you can see here. Symbol of a completed ritual contains a living scarlet flame. So whether or not this was the right choice, who can say? But again, I would definitely love to see a sequel to the Hollow Knight series, one that focuses on the Grim Child, because we had a Silk Song which focused on Hornet, which yes, I will do. But I would love to see one focusing on the Grim Child here, to see whether or not he chooses to break free the cycle of the Scarlet Flame, or if he will just embrace it again. Because, who knows. But yeah, as you saw, there was still one more tent there. And that's the Diviner's tent. Yeah, so she still asks for that charm. But until I can get enough to actually buy it off her, I don't think I'll give it to her yet. That took a lot out of me. There was points where I was about ready to give up, but my stupid brain was like, no, keep going, you can do it, you made it. And there were other points where I made it further, like, no, you did better, maybe you can get it the next round, and not always. Anyway, we're not done with the content for the Grim Troop yet. We still got one more place to go, and that is actually back at the White Palace. So we'll be heading back there again. Look forward to that in the next episode. Oh, good gracious. I think I'm gonna go take a nap now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to hit that like button, as it really helps out the channel. And also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's a simple click away. Now I'm gonna get this edited, uploaded, and I'm gonna get to sleep. I am worn out. Take care. What's love? Enjoy safely out there, people. Bye bye. Bye bye.